99.3 WAJK, back here at the Illinois Valley Y for another edition of Shape Up with Shap. It's me, Shap, Cami Loving here. She's the head of the wellness department here at the Y, personal trainer. And I just had the big reveal that was on. I weigh over 200 pounds, the most I've ever weighed in my life. I'm 5'9", 34 years old. The average weight should be like between 130 something and like 170. So yeah, I'm overweight. And I've come to the Y, but I have been slacking. I've been coming maybe once a week, if that, and lately not even that. And you know, even though I know how to do this stuff, I've been shown by Cami and the other trainers the proper techniques. I need to put it to use. So I need to get shape up myself.
Correct. So
Cami is here, and we're going to start every week meeting with a personal trainer, getting homework assignments, meeting with the nutritionist, all that stuff right here at the Y. So Cami's going to do the personal training stuff with me. And Cami, how are we starting?
Today we're going to start with a health screening, more or less. We are going to do a strength test, a cardiovascular test, just to kind of see where we are in regards to standards, and go from there.
So basically she needs to get a measure of where I'm at, so where she needs to set me at for significant workouts or for future workouts. All right, so what's the first thing we're doing?
First thing we do is have a seat, and we're going to get your resting heart rate. The resting heart rate is just going to give us a base, how many beats his heart goes for 30 seconds, and then just multiply that by 2. 34.
They got a resting heart rate of 68 beats per minute. So that's not too bad, right?
It's not too bad at all.
All right.
It's not too bad at all. So we figured out that your resting heart rate is 68. Another number we're going to now look at is going to be your max heart rate.
Okay.
And also numbers we're going to look at is 65% of your max heart rate, 75% of your max heart rate, and 85% of your max heart rate. So at 34, your max heart rate is 186.
Okay.
At 65% of your max heart rate, your heart rate will be about 121. In order to actually start burning calories when you're exercising, you have to get your heart rate up to about 65%. That's the calorie burning zone, or the fat burning zone. And so that's going to be 121 for you.
Okay.
Once we jump a little higher to 75%, that is going to be your cardio training zone, which that heart rate is going to be about 140. The average person can keep working out successfully and continuously between 65 and 75% of their max heart rate. So for you, Shap, that's be 121 to 140.
Okay.
85% of your max heart rate is your sports performance training zone. So when Shap gets in shape and is ready for his first 5K, he can be working in that 85% max heart rate, because that's your sports performance training zone. And when we get there, your heart rate can be allowed to go up to about 158. And it can stay at that point. We might get sometimes around that number when we're training, because interval training affects your heart rate. So one of the couple things to think about is staying within those numbers to be on the safe side.
Okay. So what's our next test then?
The next test is going to be the YMCA 3-minute sub-max step test. Go.
So I just follow the beat, huh? Who says I can't follow instructions? I know.
Okay, here we are halfway. How you feel?
Halfway, and my legs are already burning. And this is just a conditioning test, basically, to see where my heart rate is. Almost there.
And rest. $140.
So how is that?
Well, according to your age and heart rate, you are right at 75% of your max heart rate for a sub-max test.
So I should have been at the 65% level.
Probably.
All right. So that means I'm out of shape. Is that what it means?
Well, not horribly.
Okay.
I've seen worse, I've seen better.
Okay.
For the 1-minute abdominal crunch test, we're going to have to make sure you keep that back down tight to the ground. We're going to raise our shoulder blades up about 2 inches off the ground. The best way to guide is to take the fingertips to about the top of the knees. And then all the way back down to the ground. And back down the ground, ready, go!
Head should be on the ground?
Head stays off the ground.
Oh.
Shoulder blades can come back. Rest. 30. 60 is excellent. So you're halfway to excellent.
I sure hope my boss doesn't hear that, because he'll tell me that for the rest of my life.